Hello, my name is Kalani. I'm an HSC 1 student, and I'm on a Love Out Loud tour. So this is my first experience at actual practical evangelism on the road to different people that actually don't know God's kingdom, that don't have experience with God. So on this road trip, we went to Palm Springs, Las Vegas, and also Pocatello, Idaho. So what I'm discussing today is Pocatello, Idaho. So we're doing outreaches, which means you go out and share God's love, God's living water, to make it practical, that they know that God's real in a practical way by saying, just loving on them or discussing things and sharing God's kingdom. This outreach is in a kind of dilapidated area in Pocatello, and there's a laundromat. So we get over there and there's nobody there at all. We're the only ones there, and I'm like looking around, say, well, this is going to be a short outreach. So people started coming. So I figured that it's not on my understanding, it's on God's understanding. So He sent us there just for a few people, which was great. So to impact their lives positively, to share the kingdom was fantastic. It was actually my first real experience to actually see that. And during this time, Rick Cruz and Ali Khan was talking to a young girl. Her name was Jasmine. She was about 14 years old, and they're doing very well. They opened up. She was opening up very well to them, responding very well. And since I have an 18-year-old daughter, I felt a tug on my heart, so I went over there and I was hanging out on the outskirts, just listening to what they're discussing. And when Rick backed off, I went in and started asking her key questions about heart issues, things that she's been experiencing with her aunt, and because she was adopted. Her mom passed away at a young age, so she didn't really have that connection. Her aunt actually adopted her, and her aunt's been acting kind of angry with her and responding very negatively to her since she's been a teenager. She was experiencing a lot of heartache and hurt, because she's at an age where she really wants her mom, or where she really wants her father, and her father just became a Mormon like 2 years ago. So the dynamic of her relationship with them was kind of sketchy. It's like a roller coaster ride. So she's having difficulty adjusting. She's having difficulty in school, and I seen that in her eyes, and I seen that when she just wanted to share. So I kept on asking her questions about her life and how she was doing, and about her heart and what she was feeling, and she started to cry and release a lot of pressure and tension. And I was telling her about God, and how much He loves her, and how much He wants to use her life experience to help others, because there's a lot of people out there that believe the lie of the enemy, especially with all these different religions out there. So I was sharing with Jasmine, and I felt a connection, and I didn't let go. I talked to her until she was gone, and which was great for me. I was having some difficulties with my daughter as well, so the Lord sent me Jasmine to actually fill my heart with something more positive than worrying about a situation that I can't do nothing about right now. So He gave me Jasmine to experience or share that love that He's given me, which is great. She was having a lot of difficulties with her aunt and her father, so I was sharing to her about God's family, and how much He would love to include her in the family, that He's constantly looking for her and constantly being there. So I shared that with her, and I was actually speaking to her like 45 minutes, so that was great. And I just had to say thanks God that He actually sent me a young lady to actually impact. Thank you very much.